Thank you so much for being such a good sport and being here, because I can imagine that you just kind of want this to go away.
Yeah.
And it's not. You know it's not going to go away because it's on YouTube, so how can it go away?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
you didn't know, okay, so you didn't even know, you're doing this small thing, you're the owner of this boutique, K. Morgan, I'm going to keep saying it, so K. Morgan is where you should go shop, K. Morgan. And so you just went out, you didn't want to do it, you walked out to say thank you.
The only reason. I didn't even want to walk the whole runway. I told, don't go all the way out there, I'll just go out, say thank you, turn around, go back.
Right.
And obviously that was not a good plan. I go out, everything's going good, I turn and immediately, I know this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
Right.
And
yeah, you could see the first step going, ooh, this is not solid.
Yeah, it was not the floor. There is no floor.
No.
And it starts breaking, and I've got to think about my next move.
Right there, your next move. So that's your leg still up there, okay? And did you sprain anything or strain any muscles? Because that's quite a stretch.
It was not painless.
It was not without pain. All right. So then, once you fell, from what it seemed that you started to get up and you thought, no, never mind. I'm just going to stay down here. Is that what you did?
I'm thinking about what's the best way to handle this bad situation as it's unfolding.
Right.
Slow motion.
Right.
It's like, and from there, I'm like, I got to get out of sight immediately.
So you stayed down there.
Well, I went backstage.
Underneath the thing.
Right.
Okay. Good. So you crawled. Okay. Also feels really good about yourself crawling once you've fallen.
What would be worse, me just flailing there in the middle or not being there at all?
No, it was great. If there would have been a tunnel to your car, I would think that's what you would do.
Really? I would have liked to have done that.
So, because my concern was then this guy who saw you do it does the exact same thing. He starts going after you, and I thought that he stepped on you. What was he thinking when he's like, I'll just walk? I thought he was on top of your head or something.
By that point, I was practically backstage.
Yeah.
I had turned around to assess the damage I had done and tried to think about what was the next plan.
Right.
And I can hear all the loud booms that the stage was coming apart. I had no idea what was going on until days later.
They must have freaked out because you can see the guy looking around and you're nowhere.
I was way back. I was nowhere near there.
And then you went back? They convinced you to go back?
They didn't really convince me. Are you kidding? I was mortified. I was so embarrassed.
But you went back out there.
I was pulled by my hand before I could say no once more, and out we go again, just to assure everybody I was okay, we were fine, the show's going on, it's going to be a fun night.
Can you imagine if you would have fallen again after you must have been so scared to walk on that again.
It was fine. That's over.
Yeah.
They loved the show.
Yeah.
That was, everyone liked the show. I got great responses.
Right.
So that was the main
Well,
deal.
the good news is not only was the show good, that was just the one thing. It got you so much attention. Now, K. Morgan is a store that nobody's going to forget, and I want to support your store. So I have this for you to hang up. So you can put that in your store.
Lovely. I love it.
All right. Tell everybody. And I'll sign it for you. Tell everybody where they can find K. Morgan so they can find you.
Downtown Charleston, King Street, 255. We're there.
All right, great. Is there a website or anything like that?
KMorganBoutique.com.
Okay, great. All right. Buy some stuff from her.